Hello and welcome to another match in Season 65 B2 Division, playing against Fircoal, who I don't think I've played in ages, but is definitely a very strong player, and is currently leading the division. Let's see what we have here. We do have a Rising Sun card in Fishmonger. We've got student trashing, and that's it. So we'll probably want to open with student. How much do we care about hitting 5 here? The only draw is getting imps off of Tormentor, so that's a little awkward. I guess we could just Family Inventor's Tormentor and then open that. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Tormentor is like if you have another recruits in play, so it actually works with student. So, yeah. If we can get a couple, it'll be good. Okay, well, they might have a 2-5. Alright, so what do we want here on 4? Dungeon is definitely not going to help with the whole gaining imps thing. I mean, nothing really does, but... do we want a Carpenter? I mean, in theory, Carpenter could be pretty good with Family of Inventors. You can discount stuff. So, yeah, I think getting a Carpenter makes sense. Do we want to rotate? We will have enough to get a Conjurer, but not a lot of plus actions to be had on this board. It's just Contract. Not like super excited about getting a Conjurer. And Carpenter's there as well. I mean, Conjurer is kind of drawish, but only if we use Contract, so that's... we could take a dungeon. Take a Fishmonger. Put an Inventor's token on something. I don't really know what we would do right now. Seems... Is it the start of your buy phase? That's going to be like kind of annoying with Carpenter, I guess. Maybe we should just take the dungeon. Fishmonger is not going to synergize very well with Swap. Yeah, I think we'll just take the dungeon. Okay. We want to try to trash an estate here. So if we draw an estate, if we discard 2 estates, draw a state, copper, we'll still have 3, which is amazing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do it this way. Alright, well. See the Tormentor. So we can pick up a 5. We want to go ahead and take a Trickster. We want to go ahead and take a Swap. I'm going to say Swap, I think. Alright, so do we trash copper here? Probably not. We can pick up a dungeon with our buy. Pick up, I think, just another swap. It'll be easy enough to swap into other stuff. That. Hitting them with Miserable is nice. We did them with Haunting last time, which is it's something. All right, so we could swap to a Trickster here. Give out a curse. Seems fine. I guess the other thing we could do is... Oh, never mind. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, okay. Let's do the Trickster. Grab a swap back. I probably can't possibly be correct to just play Tormentor here. I mean, I guess we could play Student and Tormentor. Envious, well, I sure don't care about that. Oh, Contract's discounted now. And I will have a token, so I could pick up a Contract. We could just gain the Imp here. I think I'm good with that, actually. We could also get a swap. But we will need the contracts. And that's something that... we won't be able to gain with swap, so... Alright. We're gonna just trash this estate, I think. So let's play the dungeon first. Guess we don't really have anything to contract, but that's okay. Oh, yikes. Alright. I think we take another swap. And Carpenter for a contract. I mean, we can Carpenter for a swap too, but... Because in theory, if we had plus buy, we can buy contracts more cheaply. I don't know. We definitely will want to play with at least like 2 of them. Top deck 2 coppers. Oh, we have the dungeon in play. It's not ideal because now we're throwing those coppers into the shuffle, but it's not terrible. So do we gain contract now, or do we gain other swap? I mean, we have a contract in there. Probably... Although if we can pull a second contract to pair with the Trickster, that would be nice. Now let's get the contract. Okay. Tormentor looks better than Trickster right now. We could just take another dungeon. But I do want to at least hit 4 here, so... Although I guess I could just use an Inventor's Token. But that assumes that I'd draw... Well, I mean, very likely to draw money. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get the dungeon, I think. We contract the swap. That seems good. You're going to have a dungeon down there that we're going to want to swap out anyway. I don't think we need to discount anything. Keep taking swaps. I mean, at some point we might want to try to get a Legionary and a gold in our deck, but we can swap into the Legionary and we need to buy the gold. Unless we discount that, or I guess if our opponent discounts it. We could have discounted it this turn, but... Alright, so... We could take a Trickster back here. It seems fine. We could contract the other imp, or we could just play it. We could also play student, imp, and then play student again. I'm gonna take a swap. Got like getting the 2 copper trash here. We can just put the contract back in our hand. We have a bunch of favors. Like, we could just go ahead and stick one on gold. It means it makes it easier for our opponent to get the gold first, is the downside. So I think I'm not going to actually do that. Just buy another contract. We didn't get a dungeon down. Which is too bad. Considering we don't have our Tormentor in hand to play with our, like, no duration stuff. Actually catch that. We might want to just swap the dungeon out. I don't know. Or the Tormentor. We could take the Legionary and buy a gold. I guess we can buy a gold with just the Tormentor, though. But not if we trash the copper, unless... I mean, I guess we could... I don't want to necessarily swap student out, because then we lose our trasher if they rotate. Awkward. Maybe we just swap nothing here, play the other swap. Okay, now... Now we play dungeon. Just discard the swap, or we could go discard copper contract. But I do want to hit 5. That's fine. We'll just top deck the student, I guess. I guess. As it is, I hit 6. It's really too bad you can't like contract Tormentor and get an imp off of that. It's obviously why it doesn't work. It's just if it did work, that would be sure be nice. All right. I want to keep the imps. Probably want to keep the dungeon. I guess we're discarding Carpenter's Swap if we're going to try to trash this copper, which I think we are. Oh. Well, yeah, we can trash both. We swap out the Trickster. Not like we have the gold in hand anyway. We did play our Tormentor last turn. I mean, I guess we could also just swap the dungeon, but I don't really want to do that. Right. Do we want another contract? I guess so. I'm pretty bad at actually contracting anything, granted, but files are getting pretty low. Yeah, swapping to Trickster could make some sense here, although it'd be nice to buy a province. There's also Legionary to consider if we find our gold, which we should be able to do. Two swaps, okay. Well, we might as well. Well, actually, I mean, we could just stop here, contract the two swaps. But maybe, I mean, it sure would be nice to draw that Legionary. Or the gold, rather. Especially with them having 7 cards in hand. Damn it. Alright, we gotta just take another swap, I guess. Oh wait, if we're gonna take Legionary, are we taking Tormentor here? Once again, we didn't actually get to contract anything. Maybe I just should have taken another dungeon. Probably. Oh, and I don't even have a dungeon in play. Yeah, I definitely should have taken a dungeon. That was bad. So we could contract the Legionary. Or the swap. I'd also, like, just grab a student to trash a curse. Six coins. Oh. Could also take a Trickster. That's probably actually the play. Be buying. Another dungeon, probably. Alright, curses are empty. Carpenters are online, but they can't gain provinces. And piles are very low. Once again, we would really like to attack. Okay. Run the swap, but I don't think that does anything. All these favors. But hey, at least we can contract something now. Wow, did they hang on to a curse because of the contract? I wonder. Diluted? That's fine. Even if we were going to try to pile, we could do it off of buying the contracts. Carpenter province into province, I guess, does gain provinces. But I don't think that's currently useful for me, so we can swap the Legionary. But for what? Probably we just play it and take a duchy. It'd be nice to attack with Tormentor, but I think the points is probably more important. Trashing with student would be nice too. I guess we could also take a dungeon. Yeah, maybe that. Actually. Okay. I think. So now we could swap to Tormentor and still take a duchy. We could also trash a curse. I'm just a little worried about getting rid of the student even now. I think this is fine. Just buy another dungeon. We could push piles and buy a contract, but oh, I can't buy a dungeon. Buy gold. Okay, that's not a huge deal. We should hang on to our money. It'd be nice to hang on to the dungeon. That's tough. You discard, like, just discard the swaps and play the dungeon first, or discard the swaps and yellow the imp, or discard, like, one contract? A swap? Oh no, we should make sure we have the gold. We should get a legionary attack in, which means we want to keep both swaps. I think we're discarding the contracts. Okay, we can take a legionary and then play dungeon now or play swap. Play swap. Yeah. Oh damn, trickster. Oh, we can. I guess what we actually want to do is contract the imp at this point. Yeah. I think dungeon first. It's not entirely clear. Get another legionary. Nice. Yeah, that was a slow one, but we got there in the end. First player advantage. Let's go. Okay, so, yep, student again. And it's the only... Oh, no, there's Sea Trade, which I have not played with. Action card you have in play. That's not going to work well with Experiment, and there's not a whole lot of other draw here. I mean, we're definitely going to open Blockade, right? Yeah. So they open Blockade Experiment, which does make a lot of sense. Just find the blockade. And there's different things to do here if they find their blockade first, so I'm not super concerned about that. I think I'm going to mirror. Oh. Well. So we might... They bought a student, so we might reasonably assume that they're going to blockade, which means I won't want to blockade, so I'll probably blockade student. So I'm thinking I just buy another blockade here. Yeah. All right, so I think we go ahead and take the student. I mean, it's unfortunate that it doesn't like do anything to hurt our opponent, but so we could just trash an estate here. But think I would like to get either Experiment or Sheepdog. They're probably going to blockade one of them. I can take the other one with my blockade. There's also Villa to consider, but let's get the Sheepdog. Or I can fail to draw my blockade. Didn't honestly consider that possibility. Did not honestly consider that. All right, well, I guess I'm going to take another Sheepdog. Gaining more blockades does seem good. Does seem good. I can gain a Sheepdog and react it. Doesn't do the curse thing, but I think that's worth it. Or not. I can't do that. Oh, because it's not in my hand. I guess that makes sense. All right. Let's just keep taking Sheepdogs. I'd like to think that I'm not just going to lose off of this, but I might well lose off of this. Okay, so we've got 2 estates in hand. We have none left in our deck, but we do have the Student, which means if we take another Sheepdog, which is what I would like to do, we risk failing to hit 4 for Villa. So I think we need to take Villa. Yeah, it turns out we didn't need to take Villa. Oh well. So we could do a C trade here, but I don't actually think that's the play. Oh, I could have not played the Villa and had it set aside. That's fine. But we want to be really conservative here. We can not take Villa. Oh, sorry, we can take Villa. I mean, there is a chance that we fail to hit 4. I guess we can always Banquet for Villa, though. So we could take another blockade. I think I like that. Huh. Alright, well. Oh, we have to top deck the... Right, okay. Yeah, we should just directly buy Blockade or Sheepdog. I mean, I guess we did just Blockade, so that's probably not important to pick up another one. Let's take a Sheepdog. Ah! Yeah, the hope here is that they've got a lot of blockades, but they don't actually have a lot of the draw. And we can, like, beat them on the back of having the Sheepdogs. See how that works out. I mean, they do have the Haunted Woods. And there's, of course, Experiments. It's probably fine to not take Villa here. Oh wait, they played a Haunted Woods. We should probably take Villa. Because otherwise we're gonna run into that same awkward situation that we did last turn. Well, if we have to buy Villa. Which we would. So, yeah. We gotta kind of start thinking about scoring, honestly. But we also kind of need Haunted Woods. Like, we're gonna let our opponent have too much flexibility. Without that... Oh, what? Could we possibly want a Conjurer as well? Consider that. I mean, Blockade's probably better. Or at the very least, not worse. 8 coins. I think we just take... Like, we need to take Haunted Woods, which means no sea trade. So you just go experiment Haunted Woods, I guess. We're gonna need some money at some point, but I guess if we have more draw, that will help. The villas somehow get piled, we are going to be in a rough spot. I wouldn't think they have the draw for that, but I'm not sure that they don't. I mean, not to mention that the game will be over, basically. I don't know, maybe I was just supposed to buy a province, but it feels like that's just delaying the inevitable. Like, we're not going to be able to keep up without doing the Haunted Wood stuff, because the Haunted Woods attack is going to hurt. We need to give as we get. Guess I could have banqueted for Haunted Woods. I'd wanted to take something other than experiment, but adding more coppers to my deck isn't exactly appealing. Blockades going down. Oh. That is a way to, like, just draw the rest of your deck. I wonder if they can win off of that. I had not really considered that as, like, a strategy for just drawing more cards. I mean, they definitely have more blockades. I don't know how many more blockades exactly. I think like one set aside, so that's 4. Then I have at least 3. So 1 or 2 more blockades. Maybe just enough to win. Looks like nah, banquet, yeah. Okay, well. I don't really think I did anything wrong there. I think that was just they got the early tempo on the blockades, and that was more important than getting all the sheepdogs. I don't know. I mean, you could always argue I should have taken a curse, but that would have been bad too in its own way, of course. All right, so we got Forager this time for our trashing, as well as Altar. What do we feel about Armory? I mean, we are going to want Village Greens, presumably. Not that exciting, but kind of want Tormentor again for the draw. Armory is not helping with that, but I mean, Village Green isn't that important either. I wonder if we just open double Forager. Not that that super helps with hitting 5 either, but it feels like maybe just better. Yeah, I think so. Well, okay. Unexpected, but not unwelcome. Okay, this is unwelcome. Take a 3rd Forager. There's already a copper in the trash, so I guess so. Trash of silver? Guess so. Want to take an outpost already? Outpost turns like a good time to get imps, if nothing else. I'm gonna say yes. And I guess this will be Bandit Camp. I'd really like to deliver something, but deliver silver? I'm not excited about that. we want another bandit camp now? Do we want a specialist? I mean, specialist paired with imp does act like we had multiple imps, which is nice. Yeah, we can get a specialist. Liver copper. Wow. I will take an altar. Hmm. Do we want to trash the lucky coin? I mean, it's going to be worth a bunch of money. And in theory, we can get all of our money from bandit camp. So I guess that's probably fine. Could deliver like a village green. Yeah, sure. A little bit of draw. So it doesn't matter what I top deck. Whoa, merchant ship. I think our bandit camp is down there. We already played our imp. Like, I'm not super excited about getting a specialist necessarily. Our altar is in the shuffle, or in the discard. I mean, we could just take a second altar. It's not crazy. Got enough stuff to get rid of at this point, anyway. Yeah, alright. Why not? Not expecting the merchant ship approach. Yeah, this should probably be another specialist, and this should probably be deliver specialist. I mean, I could see getting another bandit camp. Get a bandit camp, deliver the specialist. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Nice. Envious? Alright, that doesn't matter too much. Wow. Alright. How do we want to do this? Actually, a little bit awkward. What we could do is play Outpost here, play Forager, trash, and play specialist to double play altar. That's like the gain some duchies strategy, which I don't know. Also just play the altar now. We can't like we can't double play the forager. Oh no, we can. Yeah, okay, no, that's what we should do. Play the outpost. Forager once. Forager twice. Altar. So should we start taking some duchies? We are about to trigger a shuffle. So we could like deliver into this turn. Take like I don't know, specialist. Take Bandit Camp isn't going to be especially good at this point. And I guess we could deliver a bunch of copper. If we're going to deliver like a 5, a specialist. Or sorry, duchy. So that misses the shuffle. So we could like take a specialist, by duchy, deliver a state and some copper or something. So we could play the village green for next turn. Deliver copper, alter into duchy. Don't take a points lead. Which is unfortunate, but... Definitely gonna play Bandit Camp first in case we find Specialist. I guess there was no way to avoid our outpost being triggered or like being shuffled in, but that's pretty unfortunate. We should maybe have considered delivering an outpost and think about that. Oh, that's okay. That's a not a scary turn. Oh, right. Village Green do the specialist. Okay. We trash a spoils. Our opponent will get to take advantage of that too, but I guess there's no reason not to play a Forager here. Question is just, do we trash the spoils? I think the answer is yes. We get to take advantage of it sooner and possibly more thoroughly. Now, double playing the Forager basically has the advantage of like getting 4 extra coins for each one, which is a lot. Maybe we're supposed to trash the Tormentor. Oh, that can't be correct. Because we're, yeah, no. Yeah, it's got to be double play both of the Foragers. Now the question is, can we just win? Salt. 4 salts is 16, and a province is 24. So not quite. Hmm. But we don't need a province. 5 salts wins the game. Right, okay. I'm very smart. Turns out Salt the Earth gives you a victory point. All right, so got change. We probably want to open with. Is that the only trashing? Looks that way. Do we grab black market, or do we just get like Astrolabe? You probably get a black market. I mean, even if we collide, we can still gain like an old witch. Uh-oh. I guess this will be an Astrolabe. Yeah, I guess it was fine. Should also be looking at Lighthouse. In fact, why didn't I buy a Lighthouse over Astrolabe? That was silly. That was silly. We don't want any of that. I still think I'm not gonna buy one here and just gonna take a walled village because we're gonna have the Astrolabe coming up. We can get a Lighthouse here. Well, we're already looking behind. That much is clear. Should we take a throne room? I think so. We can actually get a... No, we can't. Just kidding. Ugh, yeah, we're getting... Oh my god. We're getting destroyed here. It wasn't even the double terminal open. Just... like... I don't even know what it was. Don't want any of that. We should probably take another old witch. One of the problems with the lighthouse now is that it's gonna block the incoming curses, but it's also gonna block our ability to trash curses. I guess if and when curses run, we almost want to like not play the lighthouses. I actually, now that we have 3 old witches in our deck, I think Throne Room is better. Thank God we got that lighthouse into play. Oh, they got one too. We still want to throw in the old witch for draw, but gotta play the change. Should this be another walled village or should it be another throne room? I am not sure. I'm gonna say walled village. And we don't technically need another lighthouse. Could take an astrolabe instead. Yeah, there's already going to be 2 lighthouses in our shuffle. Oh, hey, we didn't get attacked. Amazing. Ah. Oh, they have a lighthouse in play. Okay. Which makes me wonder if I shouldn't just play the black market. Did not draw a lighthouse. Unfortunate. Don't really care about any of that. Merchant Guild's not bad, but Ratcatcher, actually, I think I will take. Or Lookout. I mean, at this point, I think Ratcatcher, well, it's not totally clear. Like, Change is not very good at trashing curses. I'm gonna take the Ratcatcher. We can get another 2 cost this way. Do we want a Slay? I mean, it is draw, and it's thrownable draw. Wow. Dodge the attack again. Incredible. Okay. Guess we're throning the change. It's not even clear that I should be trashing Curse over Copper, but I think so. Ay, ay, ay. Probably should have just bought another Old Witch at some point. I don't know, it's felt like I haven't had enough, like, consistently been able to find enough actions, but I get draw too. I mean, I guess having Old Witch in this hand wouldn't even be amazing anyway. So, a rough draw in general. Piles are really low too. Hmm. I mean, fortunately, we're blocking the curses, but yeah, getting all those horses is really nice. It's like gaining an Old Witch now is probably not really what we want, because I don't think we're in a great position to be lowering piles. But then what do we get? Could just take a throne room. Yeah. Uh-oh. Come the curses. Yeah. Maybe I should have just taken that lookout, although it probably wouldn't matter anyway. Yeah, getting another change also potentially strong. Although there's not a lot of virtual coin here, so not that strong. You got the Astrolabe in the Lighthouse and then Black Market. It's certainly not straightforward to get... Wait, they have 4 lighthouses? Did I never get a second lighthouse? Oh, well that I did not realize. I could have sworn I got a second lighthouse at some point. And I guess now it doesn't matter. I don't even want to play my lighthouse. Don't even wanna. Ugh. Guess I might want to put a card into my hand here. I mean, library's actually pretty good right now. Think that's worth taking? Yeah, sure, keep the sleigh, whatever. Definitely keep that. Okay, should we take another change too? Probably. Oh, we could put this in hand as well. I guess there's not much reason to, though. We want the horses in our deck now. I don't think so. Hmm. Did not realize I was that over-terminaled. Do I play this lighthouse? Honestly, probably not. Do I change it? I can't. Yeah, that would be the reason to play it would be so that you get the money. Although buying a duchy isn't going to save us right now anyway. So maybe we just take the horses. Yeah, I should have not done the change into change thing. Should have gained a throne room or something. No curses for the rat catcher to trash. It just looks pretty bad right now, I guess. I mean, there wouldn't be anyway, I guess. It's probably too late to trash copper. Can they win here? Probably not quite. Well, they do have 3 coins already, so they change. Oh no, you take 4 debt for the change though. They're not going to get double change off of this. They needed like 1 more. They should have played Lighthouse before playing the change. Undo possibly incoming. I don't know. I mean, unless they didn't want to play the Lighthouse at all, but I would assume that they did. It's not like they have to worry about trashing curses. Anyway, so with 2 changes and throning them twice, you have 4 gains. Plus, well, not realistically though. Realistically, it's 3 gains. You play the first change, you get 4 debt, you pay off the debt, you play it again, you get the debt, you don't pay it off, you play the second one, you get the coins, now you pay it off with the other Lighthouse because you have 5 coins total. So you take 5 coins plus the 3 from the playing the second change the first time is 8, so that pays for the 2 debt cycles for the first change, and the third one can also gain a card, so that's 3 gains, and then you have the plus buys from Astrolabe, the 2 buys, so yeah, here comes the lighthouses or lighthouses. Oh, never mind. Well, I guess if you gain a more expensive card. Wait, why was I saying 4 debt? It's not like you take exactly 4 debt every time. I'm getting confused about how this card works. I mean, you should still play the lighthouses first, unless you're going to change them, but yeah, I get this. Like, turning horse into those cards makes it less expensive. As minimally expensive as it can be. So yeah, they should be able to win here. Oh, okay, I don't know what's going on. They needed to play a horse to draw another horse and a sleigh. Then they played the sleigh, and then they discarded it and put a horse in their hand, and now they have another horse and a sleigh. Like, wasn't that just wasting actions to no effect? I don't know. Oh, empty the sleighs. So the throne rooms. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, well, they have copper. Well, they only have 2 buys. Oh, never mind. Right. Okay. Yeah, again, I'm not really feeling like I did anything wrong in particular there. Just, Got out of the gate slower when I was second player. Okay, now we got Witch. And no trashing, although there is Enlightenment. There's no curse trashing. Oh wait, River Shrine. Hello. Okay, that's what we're opening. Yes, sir. Yeah, now do we want the silver? Or do we want a fishmonger? I think fishmonger's better. Like we don't need to play at the turn. We don't have to risk collision, and it should help us hit 5 as well as the silver does. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, there's no reason not to play the fishmonger now. It's just like we can't like do anything good here. I guess if our River Shrine bottom decked, we're going to be very sad that we played this fishmonger now, but I think we have to assume that didn't happen. Harbor Village. We probably need to get a Harbor Village. Okay. Probably need to get another Harbor Village. I mean, Tiara... Like, if we hit 5, having the Tiara will be very good to be able to top deck a Witch. But we didn't trash any estates. Possible we should actually take a silver. Yeah. Okay, this is better. Now do we take the Tiara? We're not going to get the opportunity to top deck the Witch anyway, but I also don't really need a second village yet. We can also butterfly the Harbor Village. Hello. Is that actually better than playing it, though? I mean, we're going to get Witch either way, right? But we could get 2, but then we don't have any villages, and we should have gotten a village. So the Tiara, if we were going to do that. Oh, we can summon. Right. Okay. Do leave the fishmonger on top, though. Maybe that's okay. The last card should be another copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Maybe getting the fishmonger, keeping the fishmonger on the bottom of the deck is actually about as good as summoning. I think it is. Oh, also we activate Harbor Village. I wasn't even thinking about that. Is that even useful, though? I mean, we could take like a Leprechaun and plan to butterfly it, but we only have the one Harbor Village, so that doesn't seem amazing. Take another silver. I'm not really that excited about getting a silver, though. Especially with Enlightenment. Well, no, I mean, I guess actually Enlightenment makes the silver better, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we could activate Fishmonger here. The risk is that we draw a River Shrine. Don't think it's worth it. Yeah. Oh, you did leave the Fishmonger there, though. That's annoying. But can do some stuff here with Tiara. We can also trigger the shuffle, this copper, if we want to. Means the Fishmonger misses the shuffle, which isn't actually good. But I mean, we can just draw through to our Witch, which does seem good. You can butterfly the copper. Oh, man. I hadn't even thought about that. Like, we could... Treasures are also actions. Does that mean I can butterfly them in the buy phase? I mean, I guess you can't... Because we could Tiara a silver, play it for coins, and then... Okay. That's amazing. Do we cantrip the silver? The other silver? I don't think so. Oh, we don't hit 5 here. I can't math. Do we want to also return this silver for a harbor village? I mean, we're gonna need some money. And we can just buy one. Sure, top deck it, I guess. I mean, seems fine anyway. We can also look at butterflying into another witch this turn. I don't know if we'll have to draw, but maybe. Oh, Tactician works here too. Maybe. Kind of. I don't know. Maybe there's not enough action phase payload. But maybe there is. Fishmonger, Harbor Village, Skirmisher. Not sure if I want to... How can I even activate these Harbor Villages now? I can't, right? So, don't worry about it. Alright, but this might be the opportunity to try to get another witch. Oh, but we can't play it and the River Shrine. That's probably fine. Alright, so do we want to return this silver? Probably not. No, we probably do, right? We'll make sure we get the last 2 harbor villages. And then next turn we can consider turning in the fishmonger for a leprechaun. Goofy board. Guess Enlightenment will do that. You also kind of want a skirmisher. Oh. Getting rid of the River Shrine. There's still curses out. I mean, I guess they can get another one, but... yeah. Wait, they had another one? Oh, that's right. They got a second one really early. I forgot. Yeah, Leprechaun might be too ambitious, but I don't know. I guess we might as well play Harbor Village into Witch first. I'll need to decide right now. Alright, so we got... We have 3 cards in our discard pile. 3, 4... Oh, we're never going to draw back around to that. Yeah, okay. So we shouldn't really worry about that. So we don't really have any cool tricks we can do. That's annoying. We could exchange the tiara. Probably should. Get it back. Could also just take a leprechaun now. I mean, it's still not that likely that we can actually line it up, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Might be worth giving it a shot, though. Well, okay. Yeah. Interesting. So rice could be worth. You got. Oh, okay. I'll worry about that later. Oh no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess. Oh look, I found my witches. Alright, what are we wishing for? I mean, just a skirmisher, probably. Okay, so... we can turn this into a rice if we want to. I think we probably... I mean, it would be nice to get another witch, but... Hmm... And then... I almost don't want anything. The River Shrine gain is mandatory, though. Alright, I guess I'll take a tiara. I can always turn that into a skirmisher. Okay, well, we've got the Leprechaun in our starting hand, so activating that shouldn't be too difficult. Even despite the fact that we probably get attacked. Oh, did they activate? Yeah, they activated theirs. I guess skirmisher. Obviously tiara, but I guess skirmisher. Yeah. Here's the province. Summon is like not great here, although I guess you could summon a tiara and then butterfly it. Yeah. Uh-oh. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I might as well play the copper. Well, no, it doesn't even matter. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that activated. Could butterfly the river shrine with skirmisher. It sure lowers piles. Could we possibly... We have a wish as well. We butterfly the rice into a province. 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 2 actions left. Maybe it was a mistake to play the fishmonger. I don't know. Well, I think I gotta do this. I mean, I guess I could also take a pendant. It's not very good, though. Take a duchy, but... Ooh. Alright, I mean, if we tiara the rice right now, we have action, attack, treasure, doom. It's worth, oh, and shadow. It's worth 5. So 7, and we can hit 17 and double province. We have our wish down there. Another thing we could do is like tiara rice to like butterfly it to province and get 5 coins. We hit 12. Or we butterfly the gold into another rice. We hit, so we can buy a province but get the gold out of our deck. That doesn't really seem important. So why don't we just play the gold? We can also butterfly in our buy phase. So like if we want to not have this, we want to return the skirmisher to make it harder for our opponent to pile, we can do that now. But then the other question is, can we win? If we... I think we can if we draw the wish, right? And what's the other card even? What do we discard? Tiara Skirmisher. So we do have another Skirmisher in here. Right, so we get to 10 coins with this, and then Tiara Rice with returning a rice. Another Skirmisher gets us to 11 coins. Another Skirmisher gets us to 12 coins. We have 3 buys. Yeah, I think that should be a win. The classic crown problem. All right, I was like, why? Dead. All right, well, we've at least secured a tie, which is honestly fantastic. Fircoal is really good, so I am happy with that. But we will try to go all the way and secure the win, which may or may not put us in the first place if that happens. Yeah, probably does, but I'm not sure. Okay, Century Mint, Black Market, Sinister Plot. Fircoal probably has a 2-5, which is not the greatest of news for us. Do we just open Plot? I think so. Like, if we use it early... Oh, there's also Order of Masons. Yeah. Yeah. That makes it very, very guaranteed that we hit 5 anyway and get our Sentry on. And or our Mint. I mean... Not before Sentry, but, you know. I guess... It's conceivable, right, that we could mint as soon as next turn. Do we go ahead and draw 2? I guess we do. Don't really want a native. Do I want a native village? Gives me a 50-50 shot to trash my estate, and if I don't, I can set it aside. Which is nice. I'm only going to hit 4, so I'm going to need to take a turn to, like, get econ, but that's okay. Oh, no, wait, we're going to have the mint, too. But that's, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think... I mean, there's definitely an argument for, like, not actually minting here and just taking, like, War Chest, maybe, or Gold Mine, but no, I think... Like, there's no other villages except Contract. I think Native Village is worth taking. Or we could exchange the mint for a Changeling. Ooh, yeah, that seems good. I didn't even think about that. Oh, wow. Oh, man. There's some hot stuff there. They want none of it. None of it. Well, we didn't see the estate, and we didn't see the black market, which means we don't get to hit 3, so that's fun. We don't need the native village right now. I think we want to discard it. And then we do need to buy a copper, I guess. The question is, do we want to turn this changeling into a sentry? I think we do. Oh, okay, I guess we're going to see the native village anyway. Since we have 2 sentries, I feel fine doing set aside. I mean, I guess we could draw with the Sinister Plot. Like, worst case scenario, we see an estate. Even that's not bad, though, because it means it's not on top of our deck. If we see Sentry, that's good. If we see Copper, that's good. Oh, okay. Oi. Alright, well, we should probably take a silver. Egler could be good, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Also, ultimately, we do want a gold mine here, I think. Because of farmland. I guess there's also barracks. I was saying contract's the only village, but there is barracks. I'm sure they're not going to mint here. What are they going to do? Contract. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Alright, we're going to leave this on top so we can trash that other estate. I wonder if we should pick up so that we can trash the estate. Probably not. Market? It's not bad. Not bad. Is it better than gold mine? Hmm. I mean, it's not like we really have draw either, right? Yeah, it's... So, like, having the one coin from the market to get the and getting the plus buy is not that exciting, and gold mine gives us plus buy anyway. Yeah. Guess we're gonna pick up here so that we can play the black market before we play the gold mine. Kind of awkward, but flagship and change. Change seems good. Flagship also seems good. Hmm. We don't exactly have a ton of terminal space to work with, but being able to change this last estate into something useful, being able to change the sentries. Yeah, flagship is comparatively not that exciting right now, I think. Actually, maybe, hold on, you know what? Let's not take the gold right now, since we got the change. Let's just take the guaranteed change. Contract probably is what we want. Port's good. Of course. Quartermaster. You can start grabbing some estates. Can't really hurt. Okay, so we're going to take a gold this turn because we're in debt anyway. Question is, do we draw 2 cards or not? I do take the port. I don't think we really need to. Native village we only need if we're gonna play the black market, and we would like to play the black market, so sure, discard that. Why is it allowing me to pay 1 debt? Like, what's going on? Maybe I should have contracted, but eh. You want to use the Mason's token? I guess so. I can try to trash this copper. Sure. I don't think we need to draw yet. All right. I guess we're picking up here. I'm probably not gaining a gold. Workers' village. Yeah, I'll take that. We want to change out this silver or the gold. Well, the gold, we can't really do anything except province with that. I mean, we could do that, but the question is, do we still want the silver in our deck? I think the answer is not particularly. I mean, we could just go ahead and do like silver into farmland, gold into province, take some debt, but like we can pay it off and then like kind of keep running that. Yeah, I'm fine with that, I think, at this point. All right, and we have an Order of Masons token that we can use to put this stuff in our discard. And we can try to manipulate to where we're setting aside all of our provinces with Native Village, too. Militia. Ooh. That's dangerous. We do have the Splot to bail us out. Oh, thankfully they didn't get the Berserker. All right. Do we want another gold? Like, we're clearly not going to get anything from the black market if we do. Even if we don't, we're probably not, but whatever. We can just play the sentry now. That should be fine. Just discard both of these. Mm-hmm. I think we... So we take the gold now. Play this, we get 5 coins. So we're at -2. We pay it off. The farmland on top. Isn't really what we want. I was thinking about contracting the sentry, but we don't take the gold. We can change farmland into province without going through the gold step. Or like gaining more farmlands. I guess that's probably fine. Oh, well, we can't do it this turn. Right. Forgot about that part. Yeah, we need to get more virtual coin to be able to do that every turn. Alright, well, we don't want a sentinel. But what do we want, if anything? And we could take a second black market that would give us the virtual coin I was talking about. The problem is the draw. We won't have to go through the province this turn, though. Is it the contract that we want to get rid of, or is it the second black market? Yeah, it's probably the contract. Oh, hunting party. I want that. Oh, Sea Witch. Yeah, I want that too. Okay, fair enough. Counterfeit's not bad either. Okay, so... I think we're gonna discard the black market. Are we taking a gold this turn? I think so. But maybe we play the first black market first. Maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we just take the gold now. Should have played Sentry first, but I was not punished. Yeah, the draw issue. The draw issue. Probably have like waited too long on the plot too, and now it's like overkill. I don't know. It's clear I don't know how to play this board. Well, I don't want to trash. That much is clear. Question is, do I want to set aside with Native Village? I mean, honestly, I really don't. Which means I think I'm just going to discard both of these. Oh, I can't do change for... Shit. Okay. No, I need to set aside something. I think means it's the gold. It's easier to replace. Province on top. Oh. Well, that's actually helpful. Yeah, I think the saving grace here is that, like, my opponent is trying to build, but they're like, it's just not coming together very quickly for them. So even though what I'm doing is very slow, I'm not really being beaten to the punch. All right, do we draw? I mean, we'd like to not draw so that we can set aside the province. See if that works out. Ooh, let's go. Do we take another gold? I'm not going to change anything anyway, so I think the answer is yes. This could be a turn to draw. Oh, we're getting cursed now. And we would draw that curse. Well, meh. I'd like to trash the curse. I don't know if I'll be able to, but... there's a chance. I guess change can also trash the curse in theory. Yeah, okay, now we should draw. Yeah. We need to change the curse, we'll change the curse. Okay, so... black market first. We can't activate Skirm. Ah, we can. We contract the sentry for next turn. Do kind of like that. Right, we don't want to take the debt right now. Oh, whoops. Ah. You want a changeling? We're about to get 5 debt. So probably not. Alright. What are we discarding here? One black market. And the change? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that because if they attack me with militia, then... Yeah. Okay. Oh, and I had the contracted sentry. Well, we don't need sentry to trash anything right now. Guess we might as well play it first. All right, we got 2 black markets down there. Question is, do we want to change anything this turn? Or I'm gonna say no. I don't think we want to take a gold off the gold mine either. So I want to play black market first to see if I end up wanting to... Oh no, my contract's already out. No, it doesn't matter. Okay. Recruiter would be pretty nice to have, but it's a little late. Yeah, it's all a little late for that. I don't get to activate Skirmisher, which is unfortunate. So it goes. Alright, do we think they're a threat to double province? Maybe. kind of depends on the farmland stuff. Do have the 2 black markets, but no. Really want to see native village here? I don't think I do. I mean, I would like to set aside the province, I guess, but... Right, once again, I don't think it possibly can be correct to take the debt. Could change a black market. Could attack, change it into a cauldron. Two, three. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we don't even get a duchy if we do that, though. We're a coin short of that. I think we do need to play around them double provincing just because of sinister plot. Probably. Oh, we could take a farmland. Farmland black market to duchy. That does seem better, yeah. We had Denison too. So now we should be able to threaten triple province with popping our plot, although it's only 2 cards, so not that good. A bad turn to get militiaed. They set aside the Sea Witch. Okay, that's pretty strong. We're gonna have a lot of draw. The good news is that they don't have like a remodel effect like I do, so they have to get farmlands to be able to get, or just money to be able to get multiple provinces, which is not trivial. Just the amount of money that it costs. Probably just toss both of these. Like the change right now, just what would we target with it? I mean, we can always target farmland, but can only turn that into province, and that seems dangerous. Might be pickup time with this native village. Might be pickup time. Just to get one lousy duchy, but we just need time to build up our sinister plot. Maybe I wasn't supposed to pop it when I did. I mean, probably I was supposed to pop it earlier than I did, and then not. But then the turn that I did. But I don't know. This whole game has been very awkward. Cannot be denied. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like I guess the change kind of the combination of change and gold mine kind of shut down my black market. So I was gonna say I like saw no draw, but that's not necessarily true. It's just like when I saw a draw, I had debt. Okay, I mean I guess the gold mine doesn't do too much here. I wonder if they're gonna go for. Oh, they did just pop their plot, so they still only hit 13. Question is this going to make things unreachable for me? Farmland going to the province gives me 8, and then I need a couple duchies. Okay, we're going to do that. This doesn't look good. Well, sure didn't make it. Maybe I should have kept the change on top. I probably should have. I mean, just one change by itself wouldn't be enough, but... Wait, when did they get in this state? Even clear that I should discard the farmland. I don't know. I'm probably just losing this turn regardless. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if I'd seen the change that turn, I'd probably still lose, other than just having it top decked, but... I don't know. There's a lot of awkward points in that match. That was certainly one of them. The Sea Witch was a really nice pull for them. But other than that, well, in the militia, yeah, just got like 2 good attacks. Yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, maybe if I'd managed the Sinister plot better, I could have won without too many other changes. But it's a tricky one because it like the benefit of popping it like in those turns where I let it build up so long was like pretty low. I mean, I guess it's possible I should have just let it build up more and more and more and never popped it, but I mean, would I have been able to threaten triple if I had done that? Well, possibly. Possibly. I forget what exactly I did the turn that I popped it, but it was like pretty... It was pretty impactful, I think. So, yeah. Well, in any case, I should still be like reasonably in the running for the top spot in the division, but not making up any ground definitely means Fircoal's in the driver's seat. But, you know, still pretty happy with the overall result. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I will be back with my final couple matches at some point. Until then.